Hello everyone, welcome to my channel by my dad Prachi. Today we are going to learn an interesting topic, that is ECG machine. In this video, I will show how ECG technology works and how the ECG machine gives output. So very first, we must know meaning of ECG. Long form is echocardiography. In short, recording of heart's electrical activity. Now you people will think, how can say electrical activity? Yes, electrical activity. Everything that is live and moving has its own potential or voltage. Our heart continuously beating from the time when we were in the mother womb. So this continuously moving heart creates an one particular pattern of electrical activity along with heartbeat rhythm. When electrical activity is transmitted through the body, it can be picked up on the skin using electrodes on the skin. It's displayed graphically as shown on machine or paper. In one of the earlier video, I have explained how our heart functions. Today, I will show how different actions of heart creates a pattern of ECG. At every beat, heart is depolarized to trigger its contraction. The SA node, that is sinoatrial node, is the heart's natural pacemaker. From SA node, wave of depolarization spreads across the atria to the AV node, that is atrioventricular node. The impulse is delayed briefly at the AV node and atrial contraction is done. This depolarization wave is then proceeds rapidly to the bundle of His, where it splits into two ways and travels through the right and left bundle branches. The impulse travels the length of the bundles along the interventricular septum to the base of the heart, where the bundles divides into the Purkinje system. From Purkinje system, wave of depolarization is distributed to the ventricular walls and initiates ventricular contraction. The spontaneous depolarization and repolarizations happens through the heart in sequence, which completes the heart circulation function by pumping the blood. ECG machine processes the signals picked up by leads attached on the skin and produces graphic representation of electrical activity of the heart. Standard ECG comprises of 10 leads to obtain the 12 electrical views of the heart, 4 on the limbs and 6 on the chest area as shown in picture. Three bipolar limb leads are lead 1, lead 2, lead 3. This reflects the difference between two and the three limb electrodes. Lead 1 consists of right arm, left arm. Lead 2 right arm and left leg. Lead 3 left leg and left arm. The unipolar leads reflects potential difference between one of the three limb electrodes and estimate of zero potential derived from the remaining two limb electrodes. These leads are also known as augmented leads. The augmented leads are their respective limb electrodes are AVR lead is right arm, AVL lead is left arm, AVF lead is left leg. Another 6 electrodes are placed in standard positions on the chest wall, gives rise to the 6 unipolar leads known as precordial leads are V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. Chest leads are recorded using difference between respective lead and an estimate of zero potential derived from the average potential recorded from the three limb leads. The limb leads looks at the heart in vertical plane, where the chest leads look at the heart in horizontal plane. Chest leads are attached in the way it is V1 and V2 are at either side of the sternum on the fourth rib. V4 on the apex of the heart, V3 halfway between V4 and V2, V5 and V6 are horizontally laterally from V4. The limb leads 1, 2 and 3, AVR, AVL and AVF are named as RA, LA, RL and LL and are color coded to avoid the misplacement. Red is to the right arm, yellow is to the left arm, green to the left leg and black to the right leg. Electrical activity towards the leads causes upward deflection. Electrical activity away from the lead causes a downward deflection. Depolarization and repolarization graph reflects in opposite direction. You can see a standard and normal ECG waveform in picture. Let's understand its meaning. It's named and segmented into P, Q, R, S and T segment. So first is P wave. P wave is a small deflection wave that represents atrial depolarization. Second is PR interval. It is the time between the first deflection of the P wave and the first deflection of the QRS complex. Third is QRS wave complex. Three waves of the QRS complex represents ventricular depolarization. In first small Q wave corresponds to the depolarization of interventricular septum. R wave reflects the depolarization of the main mass of the ventricles, hence it is the largest wave. And S wave signifies the final depolarization of the ventricles at the base of the heart. After that, ST segment. ST interval is the time between the end of the QRS complex and start of the T wave. Last is T wave. T wave represents ventricular repolarization. Atrial depolarization is obscured by the large QRS complex. So, in this way, this whole standard ECG waveform is formed. As many numbers of these formats per minute occurs on the display denotes the heart rate of the patient. Using this ECG waveform and by analyzing it closely, doctors or specialists marks the problem in heart or with its function, due to which ECG has become now a compulsory diagnosis for every patient admitted in hospital. So thank you so much for watching till the end. Hope you all like the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Next time we'll learn something new. Till that, keep learning. Do your best. Bye bye.